Around to the start and set. Racing Big Time Chip down on its nose early, and Bucker going straight to the front there would have been another pizza. They'd be followed through then by Big Time Chip. Up and around the outside to Kinetic Neo going forward of that then would have been Vicky's Quest. Rebel Khan's off the track. Dalek Khan is two and no chance. Stiff Drinks well back and Smirnoff. It's been rough. Up they come. In front another pizza driving hard the inside. Vicky's Quest. Vicky's Quest scores tight second and third. Big Time Chipper another pizza who folded up, and they'd be followed in by Rebel Khan. Probably did well to get there. Then Stiff Drinks, Smirnoff, Kinetic Neo and Dalek Khan. And they race. Gazillion away fairly the inside. Out wider on the track though. Homebush Limbo gets out pretty well. Tries to cross. Pushing through on the inside. Lost in light there. Trying to push to the lead and does. Getting a run through now was Gazillion to second. Then Kinetic Rio. They'd be followed around the corner by Homebush Limbo. Up outside that to Thanks Charlie. Further back to Stevie's Magico Power. Sasha down comes Lost in Light scores. Gazillion home second. Then Kinetic Rio. Thanks Charlie next to go by. Then Homebush Limbo. Stevie's Magico Power with Sasha. And Regina Harker last. Just about set. Racing Robbie, stride slow. All the Milk goes straight to the lead, and hearing across them here was Cold Turkey. Jonesy's Fortune gets handy, and Robbie tries to boot up between runners. He cannonballs off 3 or 4 and goes right back with K Road towards the rear, and Opawa Natty back last 2. Cold Turkey by 3. Jonesy's Fortune lying second, running third, Alamein Jar. Robbie starting to run on now, further back to All the Milk. Behind that then to K Road. The last pair are Opawa Natty and Matisse. Up to the corner they come. Cold Turkey in front. Jonesy's Fortune trying hard, then Alamein Jar and Robbie. Cold Turkey will see it through. Jonesy's Fortune home second, then Alamein Jar. Robbie after getting pinballed at the first bend, probably not bad for fourth. Then K Road, All the Milk, Opawa Natty and Matisse has tailed them in. Even affair this set. And racing, Corborn Bully astride slow, and MBD goes straight to the front there, barreling out to Miss McFly. One in big trouble was Newton Willow back in the field. Up and around the outside with big strides is Waterbug getting right into this. So too is Flying Trance the inside. Getting back in the field then Corborn Bully, Go Fern Go around that. Up they come, MBD holding well. MBD scores from Waterbug, just second I'd say from Flying Trance, and they'd be followed across then by Go Fern Go. Corborn Bully next to go by, time's up, never in the call, and well back Miss McFly and Newton Willow, who was in serious trouble early. And racing, Exponential Lily comes out well, and Homebush Sarge beats it out, and they'd be followed across then by Lord Will gets into the early party. They'd be followed by Hey You trying to get around runners. Matilda's Babe the inside. Trapped out wide across the top would have been Opawa Sister as they swing the corner. Agent Jorge hasn't jumped tonight in space. Races back last. Homebush Sarge in front down the outside. Exponential Lily gets up. Exponential Lily, Homebush Sarge, then Lord Will. Get back the others headed by Hey You. Space Race doing her best work late as you'd expect. Then Agent Jorge, Matilda's Babe and Opawa's Sister. Racing, Big Jamesy slow, so too Nitro Lewis. Stella Force shows out, Big Jamesy drives through, Run Lacey Run crosses them. Run Lacey Run, Big Jamesy, then Allegro running underneath that, then would have been Super Rooster. Nitro Lewis starts to run the inside, well back to Armed Forces, they swing the corner, well back Botany, Pete and Stella Force has been shuffled, but Run Lacey Run scores. Big Jamesy second, Nitro Lewis third, then Armed Forces. Followed across then, back and behind those runners, we had Botany, Pete, Super Rooster well back in the finish with Allegro, Stella Force. And racing, Ritzer Danny, just a fair break, gets crowded early too, and Mammy Brown just a reasonable break, but Zipping Tay leads, and Mammy Brown drops onto the back around the first bend. Handy enough to the outside then would have been El Jetta, then Caesar Chance, Nonu Nonu Boom. Ritzer Danny with a job to do, then Miss Isabella, and Johnny Ritzer is last. Zipping Tay in front by two, Mammy Brown stalks her. Two back to Caesar Chance running a big race, they'll be followed by Ritzer Danny starts to run on. Back in the race then to El Jetta, Nonu Nonu Boom as well back with Miss Isabella, and Johnny Ritzer up they come. Mammy Brown driving through the inside, Ritzer Danny, oh he's good. Ritzer Danny from Mammy Brown, Caesar Chance, Johnny Ritzer flew late back and behind those runners, El Jetta, Zipping Tay folded up in the straight, and they'd be followed back. Miss Isabella, I think I called her, who was out the back, Nonu Nonu Boom it was. They're now racing. Thrilling Logic, fair break. King's Legacy leads out. Thrilling Logic goes with it. Indiana Izmir burns them to the lead. Indiana Izmir the outside, just checking back off it was Thrilling Logic to be back 2 lengths in second spot. Then Indy Road. They'd be followed through by El Pinador working around the outside of Opawa Tanya. King's Legacy's checked back on the race with Par behind it, and Chill Out Ralph is last. Indiana Izmir sets them up by 3 lengths. Thrilling Logic gives chase, another 3 back to Indy Road. El Pinador starts to run on, then Opawa Tanya, King's Legacy, Par, and still last is Chill Out Ralph. Indiana Izmir about to be gathered up by the favourite Thrilling Logic. Get back the others starting to run on. Here is El Pinador, and D Road's on retreat. King's Legacy starting to run on. Opawa Tanya just ahead of that. Chill Out Ralph hooks to the outside, then Par. Up they come. Thrilling Logic a long way in front. Indiana Izmir's tired, just last for second. El Pinador third, diving at it late. Opawa Tanya qualifies for the final. Chill Out Ralph late, then King's Legacy. Further back to Par, and last to go by a pretty tired Indy Road. Racing, Kiki Road jumps nicely the inside. Sasha's one goes hard early. Buddy Broke's nice and handy too. Blushing Bell up and around the outside. Then Little Tegan settles fourth, tries to pick its way between runners. Further back in the race then to Cool Pursuit, two behind it. Opawa Paul and Retaliate first is last. Down they come the first time. Kiki Road and Sasha's one. The speedsters up front. Here comes Cool Pursuit. Hunts into it very quickly. Back and behind these runners to Buddy Broke. They'll be followed by Little Tegan. Work to do. Further back in the race then to Blushing Bell in the last pair here. Opawa Paul and Retaliate first. Cool Pursuit goes to the lead. Kiki Road staggering. Here's Little Tegan coming fast and Buddy Broke's doing the same. And further back in the race then to Blushing Bell. Up they come. Cool Pursuit. Little Tegan are down to it. Cool Pursuit half a leg from Little Tegan. They reversed the result from last week. Buddy Broke qualified start 100 was a beauty for him. Further back then Opawa Paul gets through. Then Retaliate first doing its best work late in the piece. And behind these runners then we had Blushing Bell and the two that set up the early pace. Sasha's one and Kiki Road are the last pair home. Set. Racing. Way Too Crude, okay away, and so too Graduation. Now Barry's Way shows the speed with Red Crystal and What's Up G, and those three go shoulder to shoulder the first bend. Red Crystal gets to the lead there from What's Up G. Now about 3-4 lengths back then Barry's Way through to third, and around that was Big Time Jet. They'd be followed back then by Opawa Rapid. Good way from them, Way Too Crude. Wallace Lad a long way back too, and don't know what's happened to Graduation, but it is a margin last. Red Crystal still in front, coming to the corner. Big Time Jet down the outside. Big Time Jet over the top of Red Crystal. Big Time Jet, Red Crystal dashing into third was Opawa Rapid, and they'd be followed. Way Too Crude was getting home pretty well late, and they'd be followed back behind those runners then. We had Wallace Ladd. And back with them too, What's Up G getting tired and Graduation. Just not sure what happened to him, but he's come in at the tail of the field. Racing, pop some tags, slow to go here. Mighty Explosive explodes to the lead and puts about 3 lengths on them. Here comes Pop Some Tags in a big hurry, and Cosmic Fury runs to a clear third. Then Homebush Crash, Mercenaries back in the play. So to B Rabbit, Narahoy up they come, and Mighty Explosive taken on by Pop Some Tags, squeezes through, wins. Pop Some Tags from Mighty Explosive, Homebush Crash, Cosmic Fury. They'll be followed back behind those runners. B Rabbit, Narahoy was well back when they crossed, as to Rose Morosti Mercenary. And racing, Need to Chill is slow, and best out here would have been Arusa galloping to the lead. Sweet Lies is there, and Wild Punting trying to cross them. Sir Richie tries to get through the inside. Need to Chill gets a lovely run through the inside. Further back to Swapan. Last pair, Chock the Ellis, Jump and Sally up to the corner they come. Sir Richie in front, Need to Chill trying hard. Sir Richie, Need to Chill. Arusa third narrowly from Wild Punting, then Swapan. Further back in the race there we had Chock the Ellis. Out wider of that was Sweet Lies, who got checked out of it, and Jump and Sally.